How do you film naturally? Well, when you feel the energy to speak about something, if you just try and speak it as soon as possible, that energy is already there. You don't need to try and think about how to be natural. It's like it's already wanting to come out of you. So when you just literally feel that energy in your body wanting to come out, then just let it come out as however naturally as it does. That's actually the easiest way to be natural. It's like when you can film it as soon as possible, when you feel the energy within you and you just channel that energy through words. That's, in my opinion, the easiest way to be natural. Like sometimes you don't have a chance and you have to wait a day or two. Then you can still kind of find ways to get back into the flow. But I do find when you can just do it as soon as possible, that's when you can be as natural as you can without trying to be, Yeah, again, it's that idea of like, okay, I have this amazing thing I need to tell my friend or my mother or something. Can I just do it right now and call her up and just tell her, right? If you can, then you're going to be very natural about that, right? You don't need to think about how do I talk to my mom in a way where it feels natural and I'm alive. No, you're automatically alive because your intention, because you're focused on the energy of the message of expressing it. You're not focused on how you look and how you sound. You're not being self-conscious, right? When you are focused on the mission and about delivering it onto the other person, then the consciousness isn't on yourself, it's on the other person, right? Then you're not self-conscious. Then you can just talk very powerfully and naturally. It has nothing to do with public speaking experience or anything like that. It's literally, if you can do this to your best friend, then you can do it. That's the whole thing. Just put the fries in the bag. Like, can you just literally talk about it, You can. Yeah, I wrote, like, some of my best videos is just me lying in my bed without a shirt on with bad lighting, right? It's because I just got a really good idea and I just happened to be in my bed with bad lighting and without a shirt. I'm like, okay, sure, I can get up, get a shirt, turn on the lights, put my phone on a tripod and sit on my beanbag where maybe it's more presentable, and then I can talk about it. Or I can just talk about it right there and then when the energy is the freshest. And I swear to God, every time I've done that, the video has done really well. Like, not always viral, but it did really well, like more so than other videos where I was over-prepared, right? So that's the energy we want to get to. And most people don't get to that point because you're like, oh, if I'm just lying down without a shirt on, with bad lighting, maybe people will think I'm really ugly or something, or it doesn't look... No, it's like, if your energy is on, you always look beautiful. Like, the energy makes you more beautiful than your looks ever will. I swear to God. Like, and eventually, if you just keep being yourself, like it also changes the way you look as well. But if you focus more on your look without the energy, then externally you might kind of look okay as a shell of a person, but internally people can feel that it's not congruent. So when you focus on the inner beauty and the energy, everything else actually works out. But having said that, like, if like, putting on makeup and wearing nice clothes makes you feel more like you, then by all means do it. But the whole point is, how can you do this whole process where you just feel the most authentically you, That's the point. Without overcompensating for your insecurities by, trying to look nice or put on makeup or change your background and stuff. It's like, no, it's like, what if you are completely enough as you are, even if your face is barely visible on the camera because the lighting is not good? That's enough. It's like, people will still love you. Like, can anyone love you in bad lighting? Yeah. If has anyone ever loved you in bad lighting in your life? If so, then it's the same thing on camera, Yeah. Like, you want to make the time between inspiration and recording as short and as smooth as possible. So you're just channeling that information. Yeah, like, let's say, you're a guy, you're with a girl, and maybe it's going really well, and the girl was like, she's ready to procreate with you, right? But then you got super self-conscious about things and you over-prepared to the point that you kind of killed the mood. You took too long. Now she's, the mood is gone and she's moved on, right? And it's the same thing. It's like you're making love to a real. When the information, when the inspiration comes, it's God, it's love, it's divinity, right? It's lightning. And it wants you to make love with it as soon as possible because that's when it's the most fertile. But if you wait too long because you're dicking around and jerking yourself off too much, then the energy goes and the reel is not as good. Yeah, it's that aliveness that leads to the greatness. It's also why I suggest doing just talking videos, because it is the most natural and organic, right? You're not editing. It's just you literally showing up as you, as quick as possible, right? Without curating anything. And it's like, if you are really confident in yourself and your energy is pure, that will always be the winning factor than you trying to over curate and over decorate yourself from a place of, feeling like you're not enough.